Hi, let me introduce you to an exciting investment opportunity, the Kotak Special Opportunities Fund, an equity scheme that invests in the special situations theme. Now, what are special situations? Well, some examples of special situations are mergers, acquisitions, management changes, government policy shifts, etc., that can significantly affect a company's stock value. Investing in such opportunities might sound complex, and truthfully, it is. Thus, active fund management, bottom up stock selection, supported by a business management valuation or BMV approach, is required to identify investments providing growth at a reasonable price. Whether it's a company shaking up its management team or a sector benefiting from a recent policy change, this fund aims to maximize potential gains. Let me explain this with few examples. Can management change lead to a change in a company? Since the appointment of a new CEO in October 2020 of Persistent Systems, there has been a sharp growth in revenue and profit, which is reflected in the stock price of the company, delivering 60% CAGR. The demerger of Orient Paper, Orient Cement, and Orient Electric led to unlocking of value for Orient Group as the market cap grew 110 times over the last 12 years. Another example is of industry consolidation. The aviation sector has seen industry consolidation trends whereby few players saw a rise in their market share, which has benefited companies like Interglobe Aviation, whose stock price grew at a 23% CAGR in 9 years. Moving on to the example of partly paid shares. Partly paid shares allow investors to buy stock at a lower upfront cost with the remaining payment due later. After full payment, the equity shares gets converted to regular shares and trade at par with the pari passu share. In an uptrend, partly paid shares outperform fully paid up shares. For example, you can see in these charts how Bharti Limited and Reliance Industries Limited's partly paid share have outperformed in the recent past. Government policy has a significant impact on an industry. Government policy restricting imports of defense items has benefited defense companies. The Nifty India Defense Index grew at a whopping 68% CAGR, where companies such as Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Bharat Electronics Limited have grown at 82% CAGR and 70% CAGR respectively. Another impact of policy change was seen in the pharma sector. The US Hatch-Waxman Act and change to product patents from process patents helped facilitate entry of generics in the global market. For those of you with a strategic, long-term view on investments who aren't swayed by short-term uncertainties, the Kotak Special Opportunities Fund offers a way to diversify. Consider Kotak Special Opportunities Fund, where we don't just invest in opportunities through special situations, we invest in the potential for extraordinary outcomes. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.